It's extra important for everybody in this team. They've got friends here, they've got family here, they're all in the grandstands watching, so let's go and put on a good show for them. Okay, so our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of this lap. No rain expected for the time being. Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay. That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you. And that's P18, P18. It's Ricardo ahead of you. That looked bad, are you alright? Let me know you're okay. Okay, 18th. You're in 18th place. Ricardo ahead. Okay, 32 laps to go. Okay, mate, that was an illegal manoeuvre. You've got to cede that position or we'll receive a penalty. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and with the DRS zone. Caution. Green flag. The rear diffuser's taken a little damage, but the effect should be minimal for now. We've got P60. Okay, that's Sonoda just ahead. Come on, push hard. Okay, the gap is less than a second. That's Hulkenberg behind. And the gap behind us is 1.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. You've got 10 laps until your pit window opens. Pit window opens in 10 laps. Okay, 28 laps to go. Car in front is a second a lap faster, 1 second. There's debris on the tyres. This is going to cause reduced grip until they clear. Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD. Got that, confirmed. Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip any time now. Nice move, good job. Okay, P15, you're in P15. Albon just ahead, push for that position. And you've got P15, P15, Albon ahead. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Okay, Sonoda's behind you. They're on old mediums. And that's 6 laps until your pit window's open. 24 laps to go. Okay, P15, you're in P15. Albon's ahead of you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Sonoda behind. We're leading the car behind by 1.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. Your pit window opens in 5 laps time. 5 laps. And that's 23 laps to go. The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done. Our gap to the car in front is 1.7 seconds. The car ahead is a second a lap faster than you. You need to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty. And you've got P15, P15. Albon just ahead. Push for that. A large group of slower cars ahead. I think you should consider pitting early so they don't slow you up. We're approaching the pit window now and you're going to be on hards next time. At the moment the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap. Caution, caution. Green flag. Okay, Piastri just ahead. Push hard, push hard. And gap to the car in front is 1.4 seconds. They're on old mediums. That's Hulkenberg behind. Okay, car behind trailing us, 1.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. Box, box, we're coming in this lap. Okay, we can take you this lap. Understood, stopping this lap. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Careful, the tyres have deteriorated significantly at this point. That's it, go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. Charles is in the pits. Car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres. Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 1.8 seconds. fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Managing your tyres, manage your tyres. You've got 11th, that's 11th place. Stroll ahead. Okay, Bottas behind. Okay, push, gap to the car behind. 1.6 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, gap to leader, 24.0 seconds. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go. And that's us in 10th position. Gasly's ahead of you. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.9 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Bottas is behind you. Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 1.6 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Our gap to first place is 24.0 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Top 10 now, keep it up. Try and close the gap to the car ahead. It's currently 2 seconds up the road. P10, you're currently in P10. That's Gasly ahead. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.1 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Stroll behind. Our gap behind is 1.9 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, so gap to the leader is 24.9 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 13 laps to go. And that's us in 10th position. Gasly's ahead of you. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 1.9 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. That's Stroll behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 2.4 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. The distance to the leader is 24.5 seconds. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 8.6 seconds. Okay, focus. We need to stay on form. Okay, clear. P9, you're running P9, keep going. That's Gasly ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 4.1 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Stroll behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 29. Okay, you're in ninth position. Gasly's ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 4.1 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. That's Stroll behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Our gap to first place is 29.5 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. And that's 8 laps to go. Gap to the car in front is 4.4 seconds. P9, you're running P9, keep going. Ocon ahead. Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 3.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Stroll behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. Okay, so gap to the leader is 29.2 seconds. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, 7 laps to go. eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.2 seconds. We've got a gap of about 3 seconds between you and the next car. Hamilton has just put in the fastest lap of the... Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.3 seconds. Pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance. Okay, you're in ninth position. Ocon is ahead of you. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 3.1 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. That's Stroll behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. The distance to the leader is 30. P9, you're running P9, keep going. Ocon ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 3.1 seconds. Okay, they're on. gap ahead is 2.3 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind is 0.9 seconds. Green flag. That's 8th place, you're in 8th place. Ocon is ahead of you, and gap to the car in front is 1.4. Sat in P8, well done. Ocon ahead. Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 1.4 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Stroll behind. You're leading the car behind by 1.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, so gap to the leader is 29.2 seconds. The pit window is open, pit window currently open. 4 laps remaining. Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining. That's P7 now, P7, Magnussen's ahead of you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Ocon behind, less than a second. Brilliant, nice move, keep going. P6, you got P6. And we're currently sat in 6th. Gasly's ahead of you. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.4 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Magnussen's behind you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, gap to leader, 28.9 seconds. The pit window is open, pit window currently open. Come on, just 3 laps to go, 3 laps. lap of the race, final lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 19.1 seconds. That's P5, you're in P5. Russell's ahead of you now. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 15.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Gasly's behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Our gap to first place is 29.8 seconds. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Our gap to the car in front is 16.1 seconds. Okay, you've got P5, P5. That's Russell just ahead. Push for the position. Okay, gap ahead is 17.6 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Gasly behind. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
They take the checkered flag then here in Imola in what... Here come today's win. Sergio Perez takes the position of points leader in the Drivers' Championship. So let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. Well, after an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Well, you can't fault anything that Sergio Perez did out on the track today. He drove flawlessly, making him an easy pick.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improved their position in the championship. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.